Hey everybody, Joel here. We made this video to give you a walkthrough of the campus now that we've made our modification. Well, specifically 2 buildings and how we've made our modification. So this video is kind of long, but you can just watch this first segment and I think you'll at least hear how we're feeling about this entire reopening. First, we are so excited to finally be here. We have been getting ready for this day since we shut down. I mean, that's just no kidding. Once we stopped our in-person gatherings, we were already planning and thinking and strategizing. And then about 3 or 4 weeks ago, we got some initial guidelines and we just started working. That's how we were able to get ready so fast. That, and of course, our staff team is amazing. My hat's off to them and the teams that they have assembled. It has been staggering the amount that they have gotten done. But I wanted to share something with you so that we all kind of have a little better perspective on how our brothers and sisters of faith are feeling and even how our community is feeling as we're coming out of this. Think of a traffic signal, at the intersection of a road, a traffic signal. You have red light people. Those red light people, they're not ready to come out yet. They're sheltering in place, they're very guarded, they're afraid, they're scared. Then you have the yellow light people. They're cautious. They're probably coming out more now than they did a few weeks ago, but they're not, you wouldn't call them comfortable yet. They're still cautious. Then you have green light people, and green light people were ready to come out weeks ago. I mean, they're the people that just go around hugging everybody. They think nothing of it at all. Well, in our congregation, you need to understand we are a traffic signal congregation with all 3 lights on. Red, yellow, and green. We're not just a red church. We're not just a yellow church. We're not just a green. We understand that there are some of you who are not comfortable coming out yet. You are not comfortable with in-person gatherings. No worries. There's no guilt. There's no shame. Our live stream will be continuing. We've been running our live stream for years. This isn't even new for us. But we have made some exciting upgrades that makes our live stream look better and sound better. And we're so excited about that. That's not going away. But listen, for those of you who are in that red light category, when you are ready to come to us, we're ready for you. There will be no guilt, only gratitude. No judgment, only joy. Okay? So don't sweat that. Now for you yellow light people, maybe you're a little more cautious. Maybe you're going to wait a few weeks before you come out. Hey, same thing to you I just said to the red light folks. It's okay. It's fine. Watch the service online. Maybe ask your friends how the in-person service went. And when you're ready, we're ready for you. For you green light folks, I know you would have come out a month ago. I get it. But a word of warning to green light people, not everybody is there yet, okay? And we want to make sure we respect the process that other people are going through because nobody asked for this. Nobody made a bad decision and brought all this stuff on us. I mean, this was kind of something we all had to figure out. So as we're going through this video, this is really important for me to tell you that wherever you are in that process, don't sweat it. The peace of Jesus will walk with you. The hope of Jesus is with you. We're going to keep coming to you as best we can to minister to you. And when you're ready, we're ready. As you watch the video, let's get excited together.
Well, we're coming up now to the youth building. This is our area of extra precaution. As you can see, masks are required in this building. And in this space in the youth building and here in the Fireside room is our area of extra precaution. Masks are required. I wish you could smell it in here. I know that sounds strange, but I wish you could smell it. You can smell the clean. You can smell the sanitary process that's been used. This room is great. I want to give you a look about how this room is. This room has been set up already for social distancing in compliance with county and state guidelines. You can see there are some chairs by themselves, some in 2s. And of course, if you come into this space with your family and you have 4, that's fine. You have 5, you have 6, that's okay. We can seat you together as a family unit and we'll move the chairs for you. Now as you look to the front, you can see the big TV up there where the service will be streamed. You see those speakers on the left and right. Don't worry, we're not going to knock the walls down with sound, but it's going to sound good and it's going to look good. because we want to make sure that you feel comfortable and you feel welcome and you feel safe as you return. We're just so glad that we have this space. I'm so thankful to Tony Simeon, our Director of Facilities and Maintenance, who worked so hard to get this space ready. And I can't wait to see those of you who will be joining us in the Fireside room in this area requiring masks. Patty and I have plans to put our mask on and come over here and say hello to you, give you a virtual high five, because we are ready for you when you are ready to rejoin us. Now, we've had a few questions about our children's ministry during this transition, and right now I'm in front of our JAM building right here, and unfortunately right now our JAM building, our preschool building, nursery will be closed. We're going to reopen that as it seems wise to do so, and also as we get final direction from the county and from the state in terms of how do you do that, and we'll probably do that in conjunction with how the schools are being required to open. So right now our services are family style, whether you are in the Fireside room in our area of extra precaution with your masks, or if you're in the worship center where the masks are your choice. It'll be family style, and please, if you're a family, a mom and dad, and you have little ones, I know it can be a little self-conscious sometimes that you're afraid what people are going to think maybe because you're little and get squirmy. Look, that is life. We love that. Bring your child, bring your mess with you. It's great. We're going to have some bags you can pick up to give them some activities, but also bring them with you because they need this too, okay? Again, we're not trying to pressure you, but when you're ready, I just want you to realize, no matter your family size, single person up to a family with 10 kids in it, whenever you're ready, we're ready. Now, we know some of you really like parking out on this parking lot, not too far from our preschool building out there where the Stone Ridge Portables used to sit. But if you do, please know that this entrance right here will be closed on Sunday morning. We will be doing what a lot of these essential businesses did there in the first phase. There'll be one entrance in. It is not this one, okay? So if you do park on the side, make sure you walk around to the main doors and come in through the doors marked entry. So just a few other notes for you when you're on your way on Sunday if you're joining us in person. Right now, we will not have handouts. Right now, we're not going to be handing you a bulletin or handing you message notes. That is in compliance with county and city guidelines. Okay, so it's for you to get your message notes, for you to have all that with you, print it out, bring it from home. Also, our water fountains are closed. You may have noticed that when you've gone to area businesses. Because of that, if you happen to need water, just bring in a water bottle and just come join us. The point is, when you are ready, we are ready too. Now, as per the guidelines for occupancy, we've got everything spaced out. You can see there are actually marks, lines, indicators on the pews that every other pew is closed, and we'll help guide you with this, of course. But our entire worship center is open. So no matter where you'd like to sit in the entire room, it is available. Now, you may have noticed that in the pew racks, there are no Bibles, there are no cards, there are no handouts. Again, that's a function of this season that we're in. We're asked not to share items right now. So for now, the pew racks are a bit empty. Our camera nest is important to me. This is the newest addition to the worship center. It's not even finished yet. It's in process. This is our new camera nest where our live stream service will be coming from. Because we know there are folks who they're going to be joining us online for a while. And we want you to understand that this deck represents your seat in the house. And we have a place for you. So we're literally rebuilding part of the worship center to make sure you have a great seat. So that whether you're at home and you're watching or whether you come out here and you're with us in person, we're ready for you whenever you're ready for us. Well, I hope you've enjoyed a little tour of how things are going to be a little different. You know, we are just so excited. We have been getting ready for this for weeks, and we can't wait to welcome you back home, welcome you back here physically in person. And listen, for those of you who are red light, the online streaming continues. We have a place for you there. Please join us. Yellow light folks, when you're ready, step on out. We're ready for you. Green light folks,
Well, we would have probably seen you 3 weeks ago, and we're excited for you as well. We are a church that gives hope. We are a traffic light church with all 3 lights on. And we just want to make sure you know there's still hope here. There's still hope coming to you through Jesus, hopefully through us as we've been delivering this to you. We cannot wait to see you starting this Sunday.